Europe is pushing for an energy transition. Green energy, electric cars, solar panels, wind turbines. And all over the world, the demand for these products is rising rapidly. But so is the demand for the metals needed to make them. The question is, at what cost? Indonesia, the world's largest nickel producer, accounts for 50% of global nickel production. This has led to a massive nickel smelter industry, but its expansion comes at a high price. Environmental destruction, land grabbing, and severe labor rights violations.
Saat ini saya sedang berada di kawasan IMIP, Morowali, Sulawesi Tengah, di mana di sini banyak anggota kami yang bekerja dengan upah dan kesejahteraan yang rendah. Mereka bekerja dengan jam kerja yang tinggi, upah yang rendah, lalu mereka juga tinggal di rumah-rumah kumuh karena upah mereka yang rendah. Upah rata-rata kontrak rumah di Bahodopi, khususnya di kawasan IMIP, di sekitar kawasan IMIP itu rata-rata 1 juta ke atas. Sementara upah kawan-kawan cukup rendah sehingga memaksa mereka untuk bekerja dengan jam kerja yang lebih panjang, istilahnya lembur, tapi juga tetap tidak mendapatkan upah yang cukup baik, sehingga sering terjadi banyak kecelakaan kerja karena mereka kelelahan.
Morowali has become densely populated as young workers migrate in search of jobs. While this could have boosted the local economy, the reality is different. Air pollution, poor housing and unsafe working conditions make life increasingly difficult for workers. Workplace accidents are frequent, yet many go unreported.
Telah berada di Bahodopi di kawasan IMIP, salah satu kawasan industri nikel yang memiliki intensitas kecelakaan kerja yang tinggi, ditambah jarak tempuh dari kawasan ke rumah sakit itu dapat ditempuh kurang lebih 2 jam. Sejak mulai beroperasi tahun 2015 hingga 2022, kawasan peleburan nikel menjadi salah satu lokasi rawan pelanggaran hak ketenagakerjaan dengan banyaknya kecelakaan kerja. Pada tahun 2022 hingga 2024 terjadi kecelakaan kerja ratusan kali yang mengakibatkan lebih dari 20-30 orang meninggal dunia dan ratusan luka-luka. Dan kecelakaan kerja tersebut masih terus terjadi, bahkan terkadang tidak dilaporkan.
Workers in the nickel mining sector face many problems. But is it even possible to produce enough nickel for the energy transition and respect workers' rights? Of course it is. How? First, through social dialogue. CNV International supports the members of local trade unions in their communication and negotiation with employers and government on socio-economic issues. Wages, safety, housing, decent work.
At CNV International, we support local labor unions. They know about the struggles that workers are facing on a daily basis, and they know about the labor rights violations that are taking place.
We enable change through capacity building, training, and helping to organize local unions into strong negotiation partners with companies and the government.
It is also important for international companies to take their responsibility, especially in the framework of human rights due diligence. International companies should analyze their value chain, from the end product until the smelters and mines in Indonesia.
All of this is of course beneficial to the workers, but also strengthens the whole value chain. It contributes to reducing strikes, unrest, and ensuring a more productive and reliable nickel industry. That is of major value to everyone: the workers, the mining companies, and international companies that use the products. CNV International has been part of positive change through strengthening trade unions and social dialogue in many other countries and sectors, like garment, palm oil and sugar, with real tangible results that last, supporting the negotiation of collective bargaining agreements that benefit workers as well as companies. For social dialogue to be effective, we need the international community and downstream companies to take responsibility. Think of large car manufacturers in the EU and US, and renewable energy companies, using their joint leverage in demanding freedom of association.
Kami dari FPE Morowali tetap akan selalu memperjuangkan hak-hak buruh, dalam hal ini K3, sehingga kecelakaan kerja ini bisa dapat dihilangkan.
the energy transition should not come at the cost of workers' rights. By joining forces, we can create fair and safe working conditions. Now is the time to act for a responsible nickel industry. Join us.